It's your boy. And in case you didn't notice, the production budget increased. Let's get into it. Yo, we sipping on some dookie wine. we sipping on some dookie wine, y'all. Let me get comfortable. I gotta get comfy. See, this chair is noisy, so I'm gonna try not to move around too much in it. Man, what's up, y'all? Oh, man. It has been... I'm gonna get comfortable on you. It's been a minute. I don't even know how long it's been. I told y'all, we on track to do about one episode a year. As you can see, we got a new mic. We got some fresh light. I feel like it's a little bright. I feel like that's a little bright. We're gonna nerf that a little bit. It's blowing my pupils out. I'm about to be like the influencers. You know how people be on TikTok and they recording and you can just see the ring just burning a hole. And I'm going to try not to be like that. You feel me? And you already know what it is. If you see me constantly looking, it's because I'm making sure the mic is recording. I got to make sure the video is recording. I got a new camera, so I got a screen I could turn that's facing me, so I'm a little bit comfortable on the camera front. I can see my Ableton, you know what I'm saying? I do everything in Ableton, making sure it's not crashing or doing nothing crazy. If it crashes, then we got the audio from the camera. So it don't even matter, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Will it tell me the time? I could look at the time on there too. Make sure I'm not going too crazy. You know what it is. It's your boy Geeku. This is Gabbin with Geeku. For those of you who don't know who I am, tragedy. For those of you who do know who I am, tragedy. Hope my boy move and you know, Santa was kind enough to have some objects fall off of his little Santa sleigh, and I decided to scoop some objects up and bring them home and make some use of them. So shout out to Santa, you know what I'm saying? Christmas is a couple of days from now. It's time for joy, time for cheer. For some of us, I got a few people that kind of like, they don't do well on holidays, you know what I mean? Like they got the whole... Something has happened in life to lead them to kind of not be able to handle the holidays so well, and that sucks, you know. And I get it, because I grew up really in a home where there wasn't much celebration of holidays and birthdays, not from neglect, but just due to financial situations. You don't always live a life where you can celebrate. So, you know, now that I'm an adult, I feel less like down about the holidays, and I feel strangely enough, I feel more festive now than I did before. And a lot of people are like, yeah, the holiday spirit isn't there. And I kind of feel like that's true. You know what I mean? Like growing up, I used to love like taking a road trip or just going anywhere. You would drive down the block and you would just see decked out houses with Christmas lights. And like now as an adult, I would love to straight up just drive through neighborhoods blasting hip hop, scaring white people and looking at Christmas lights. But I feel like you're not seeing that much. I feel like people aren't really decking the halls, as you will. I haven't seen a single bough of holly or any pipers piping, ayo, or you know, I haven't seen a single partridge. I don't even know if I've seen a pear tree at all in my life. So I don't know. I enjoy Christmas. I get like cute little ornaments and stuff and hang them up around the house, and like I don't got a big space, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have a Christmas tree, but if I ever get in a bigger space and have the time to deal with a Christmas tree, because bro, like it's cool, but it's like you gotta tear it down. And that part is kind of like that's why everybody leaves their lights up, because it's like, man, like setting it up is fun, but tearing it down just feels like the destruction of the vibe. So like I don't know if I'll ever be a Christmas tree man, but you know, it's a wonderful time. I wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Merry Xmas, whatever the hell that was a thing, right? People would say Xmas. They were scared of saying Christmas. You know, so if that's your thing, you know, Happy holidays. If not, enjoy the time off of work. If you got to work, enjoy that holiday bonus. If you don't get a holiday bonus, look for another job. So I don't know what to tell you. We're going to take a celebratory sip, man, a celebratory sip for Christmas, ringing in the New Year's, because we made it, guys. We made it another year. A lot of us didn't. Rest in peace. But if you're watching this, you made it this far. That's worth celebrating, I think. Got a little on my nose there. Ooh. About to have me looking like Rudolph. Boy. If you did make it to this Christmas, man, I thank you for it. I appreciate you. We love you here in the Geeku household. You know what I'm saying? If you watching this video, I appreciate you. Hopefully you can watch this on Christmas. If you ain't got no one to kick it with, you can kick it with me. We can kick it together, boy. So I want to adjust the light, but I don't want to keep messing with stuff. Oh, now it's in the frame. Oh, boo. Was it in the frame the whole time? Whatever. Who cares? It's jank. But we ball, you know how we do around here. We make it work. We make it work, man. Oh, man. What y'all eating for Christmas, man? What y'all eating? Comment below what you eating for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I feel like black people, we got a staple, a tried and true staple. Chinese food. Black people, man, black people, we get Chinese food because that's the only spot open. The Chinese spots stay open on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So get yourself some General Tso's and throw this on, man. Oh, shoot. I recently broke up with Sheetz. That's right. I got to tell this story. This is about to be the craziest story you ever hear. I promise you. I broke up with Sheetz. For those of you who don't know what Sheetz are, because people from all over the world who watch this. I'm Mr. Worldwide. If you don't know what Sheetz is, it's like it's a gas station that serves food. Some people, that might sound crazy. Some of you will have like a Wawa, a Speedway. I think Rudders is one. If you travel a lot, you've probably seen a Flying J's. Kind of like that, like a Love's truck stop almost. So Sheetz, you can just Google it, or if you're watching this video and you're out loud, your devices have probably heard me say Sheetz and you'll get an ad for it. I always eat there. I am what the streets would call a Sheetz freak. That's right. I love some Sheetz. And, you know, it was a night nobody felt like cooking, and it was pretty late. And the only place that's open 24/7 is Sheetz. It's great for stoners. And so me and my wonderful girlfriend decided to do what we always do. Late at night, chilling, kicking it, hungry, don't feel like cooking. Let's get some Sheetz. So I ordered my usual. Now, I've been getting the same thing for at least 10 years now. Okay, I've been eating Sheetz since I was in high school, and I graduated high school just about a little under 10 years ago. So I've been eating Sheetz 10, 11 years. I know Sheetz inside and out. I know Sheetz like the back of my hand. I know whenever any menu items come and go. I know when they got limited edition items. I can tell you the limited edition items. I get the same thing every time. So much so that from the weight of the bag, when they hand me my bag, I could carry it until they forgot a sauce. I could tell when they skimped on ingredients. I could tell when they messed my order up from the weight of the bag. You know how fat you gotta be to be able to tell something's wrong with your order from the weight of the bag? It's me. So let's get into it. So we ordered some Sheetz, right? My girl go to get Sheetz. Boom, everything cool. I feel a disturbance in the force. I don't like it, but I shake it off. I said it's gonna be a good night. My girl calls me. I go, oh boy. She goes, hey. So the sandwich you always get, and I always get a flatbread. I get a flatbread whole. You get, it's about a foot long sandwich, standard foot long, right? So I get a foot long. You get two pieces. They give you two halves. So they give you two 6-inch pieces. That's a whole 12-inch piece, right? So I order that. Boom. She calls me. She goes, hey, They only gave us half a sandwich. I said, well, go get the other half, sweetheart. She said, I tried to, but they said that this is the whole sandwich. I said, what you mean? She said, the half. I said, did they give me 2 parts? She go, no, they gave you 1 part. I said, well, what is it, a foot-long piece of flatbread? She goes, no. I go, so you're supposed to get 2 pieces, 2 6-inch pieces to create a whole. A whole is 12, a half is 6, right? That's how this works. That is the logic that Sheetz has gone by. That is Sheetz's business model. I know that because I've been eating there my whole life. I done had multiple different locations in multiple different states, okay? I do this. I'm a Sheetz freak for real. So I go, well, maybe the lady cooking it don't know, because I've experienced this before. I went one time, I ordered half a sandwich. I ordered a whole sandwich. They gave me a half. I said, oh, I'm supposed to get a foot long. I held up the 1 half. Lady looks me dead in the windows of my soul, and she said, that is a foot long. I said, dear God, I pray for every man you've been with in your life, because you've been lying to him. You've been telling this fella that them 6 inches is a foot, or they've been lying to you and you too stupid to look at a mirror. I said a mirror, a ruler. So it's all good. So boom, I got that situation handled long back in the day. But now she goes, yeah, I even talked to a manager. I said, well, what the manager say? She said, the manager said that they implemented a new rule and that there was some changes. And I said, no, sweetheart. That logically, people at home listening. See, I'm riled up now. People at home listening. I'm going to tell you what I got. I ordered a whole flatbread. I got all the fixings. The total of it came out to about $12, $13, right? I decided to ball out. It was about $12, $13. So you mean to tell me a 6-inch sandwich is $13, which means if I get half a flatbread sandwich, if I get half of what I ordered, it'll cost me $6, $7 for a 3-inch sandwich. It's gonna cost me $6, $7 for a 3-inch sandwich. It's gonna cost me $6, $7 for 3. I said, okay. All right. I said, you know what, sweetheart, come on home. So you see me like autism, like spin the thing. My fault. I'm gonna try not to do that because I know the mic picks it up. So I'm like, come on. And so I'm like, I'm sitting there and it just don't feel right. Cause see, guys, I don't know what's going on, but at some point in the past couple of years, I started developing a problem where I got tired of businesses screwing me over. Sometimes you get shorted a sauce or a sandwich or something, and you go, you know what? I ain't even gonna worry about it. It's a couple bucks. I ain't gonna worry about it. Well, one day I just say, you know what? I let too much go. See, I thought all those times I let the little fast food mistakes fly that was just over with, but secretly I had been bottling it. And as of lately, I'm out of room to bottle those emotions. So when somebody screws me over, I get mad. Why? Because I work hard for my money. Why? Because capitalism. So when you screw me out of my food, out of my services, out of my products, you robbing me of my life. Because my life, my time, is how I use my money. So if you're screwing me out my money, you're screwing me out my life. And if you screw me out my life, well, you want me to die. See, when you get mad, you start getting delusional. That's how I'm thinking. You ever get delusional? You ever get mad and you start getting delusional? Full delusion has kicked off in the story. So I go, you know what? Come on home. I pull out my phone and I'm Googling. Oh, how big is the sandwich? I'm doing research now because see, I want to get this lady a chance. I say, okay, you said it's a new rule. I'm gonna find something about this online. So I'm not finding anything. So now I'm getting mad. But I say, you know what? I'm gonna call. So I called a lady. I called her. Hey, this is Sheetz. How can I help you? I said, yes, I am ordering a sandwich online, and I'm wondering the whole and the half Well, how big is a whole flatbread? She goes, oh, a whole flatbread is 6 inches. So I go, is it one piece or two piece? She goes, it's one piece. Each piece is roughly about 6 inches. You know what? I'm not sure. Let me give you to my manager. I said, okay, thank you. Because I was about to ask for a manager. Because see, now I'm Karen level 1. I'm Karen level 1. Okay. Manager gets on the phone. Now, remember I told you I get delusional when I get mad. She picks up the phone and she's like, hi, yes, I'm a manager. How can I help you? She sounded like that. So this is what happened. Hi, yes, she introduced her. I go like this. So now I'm mad because I'm thinking it's a nigga on the phone acting like he an old lady. You see, I'm delusional now because I'm mad. I'm delusional because I'm mad now. So I go, hey, how you doing? My girlfriend was recently there, and she went to pick up a sandwich, and I ordered a whole, and you gave her half a sandwich. You said it was a whole sandwich. Now, mind you, I've been eating here my whole life, so I know now. For me personally, I think that's really annoying when people do that, when they try to tell you more about your job than you know because you work there and they just eat there. But guys, I'm literally a Sheetz freak, okay? So I go, I literally was there 7 days ago. I pulled out my phone. I went into my email. I said, lady, I go to this bitch on average 5 to 6, every 5 to 6 days on average I'm eating here. That's why I'm so big, y'all, because I've been eating all that Sheetz food. So I said a week ago, checking the time. Oh yeah, this gonna be a long episode, y'all. I don't give a damn. Y'all get one episode every 8 months, okay? So I'm like, yo, I was just there last week. She goes, oh, well, there is a change in the policy on the person. I'm led to believe there was a mistake. I said, no. Ain't no mistake on my end, lady. Because I'm a Sheetz freak. So now she really fighting me on this when she goes, well, we had a recent policy change. And so if I order a whole flatbread, that's a 6-inch sandwich. She goes, yes, sir. I go, so if I order a half, y'all are selling 3-inch sandwich. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to find a ruler, measuring tape, measure out 3 inches. That's how big of a sandwich they're selling, according to this lady. Now, at this point, I go, if I continue this conversation, I'm going to start using profanity. So what I'm going to do is end it here because the chips are stacked in her favor, right? Because she already got the money. I already got the food. My girl on the way with the food. So she got the advantage. So if I pop off, she can just tell me to kiss her ass, hang up, and that's that. So I go, oh, oh, okay. Oh, I see now. Oh, okay. All right, cool. She goes, yeah. Listen, they recently changed the policy. I was like, oh shoot. So she thought she thinking she won right now. She feeling good. I said, okay, bitch. Okay. She said, oh, okay. Cool. I hang up. Boop. I said, you know what? I'm mad now. And I have to run up in here and act a fool. But if I act a fool, I'm going to end up on one of those videos on TikTok where people making fun of me. I'm going to end up on a customer outrage compilation. It's going to be a bad look. So I said, I'm going to give you one out, lady. I said, I'm going to call the Sheetz up the street that's further away from me. I said, I'm going to call them and ask. If they corroborate your information, you good. And I'm no longer mad. The anger is dissipated. That's on me. That's on me. And my Sheetz free card is revoked. Right? So I call another Sheetz. You know what I'm saying? I'm shaking. Bro. So I got the phone up. I'm like this. I'm like this with the phone because I'm so mad. The blood boiling. I'm so mad. He call him. Hello? I'm like, hi, yes. I'm trying to place an order online and I don't really see any measurements of the size of the sandwich. How big is the flatbread if I get a whole? He goes, that's about a foot, I believe. I go, is 2 pieces, right? 2 half pieces. He goes, yes. Yes, sir. I go, okay. Can I speak to a manager? I go, you're not in trouble. I just want to know. So, boom, hands the manager. Other guy comes, hey, how you doing, sir? I said, hey, how you doing? I was just wondering. I was just curious. I just wanted to get some information regarding your sandwich making techniques. I said, if I get a whole flatbread, is that 1 or 2 pieces? He goes, that's 2 pieces, sir. And I go, and they're roughly about 6 inches a piece, right? He goes, yes, sir. And I go, those 2 pieces equal a foot long. And he goes, yes, sir. So the guy on the other end of the phone, he's like, he's probably like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? What is, like, am I being pranked or something? So I'm like, I'm like, I really need to, because it's getting bad now, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm like level 5 Karen at this point. It's a problem. So I'm like, okay, so if I go online and I order a whole flatbread, he goes, yes, sir. I go, and I get a half. He goes, yes, sir. That's 6 inches. Yes, sir. And if I order 2, yes, sir. That's a foot long. Yes, sir. I go, I'm glad you said that. I'm like, I'm glad you said that. Because I just ordered a sandwich from the Sheetz close to me, and they gave me half, telling me it was a whole. He was like, huh? I go, the Sheetz, they told me that y'all had a new policy where the whole flatbread was 6 inches, which means y'all would be selling 3-inch sandwiches if somebody gets half a sandwich. Do that even sound like a marketable product to you? He goes, no, sir, that doesn't sound right. I go, so, okay, do you mind if I give you a call back here in a second? He goes, sure, sir, sure. I go, okay. I'm Phoenix right. So I pull my phone out again. I call the other Sheetz. I go, yo, I just called here, right? Yeah, what's up, sir? What's up, sir? It sounds like a fake voice, but it's a real lady. So I'm like, I just called another Sheetz. They told me that a half is 6 inches and a whole is 2 inches, or not 2 inches, it's 12 inches. So one of y'all is lying. So who here is the liar? Because somebody here lying to me, and I don't like being lied to. I feel disrespected and my money being played with. So which one of y'all is playing with my money right now? She's like, oh, sir, well, they must be misinformed. I go, okay. All right, well, I just wanted to, this is very confusing for me, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? I got to play it proper. So, boom, I call him back. I go, yeah, sir, I spoke to the manager. I actually spoke to her the first time. I spoke to her a second time. The problem is the manager, sir. The problem is the manager. Now, he with me. He was like, oh, no, this is unacceptable. He goes, come into our store tomorrow with your receipt, and we'll set you right. So sure enough, I went in there the next day, and he hooked me up. We talked. I met the guy, cool guy, and I got my sandwich. And I told him, I said, look, man, I want to do this again because I got time. So if I ever got a problem, next time I'm going to go in that Sheetz and call you, and y'all going to duke it out over the phone. That's what's going to happen. So I get my half of my sandwich, and I'm driving home. And I can't let it go. So I go up in the Sheetz that got my order wrong. And I'm in there mugging. I'm looking at, how y'all doing? Everybody, I'm letting them know. I'm looking at name tags. I'm eyeing everybody down. Because I'm like, I got to see who just dicked me. I got to look my robber in the face. And sure enough, it's an old lady. So it wasn't the dude playing on the phone. So that makes me a little bit happy. But I'm looking at her. How you doing, ma'am? Hey, how you doing? I go, good. I ordered myself some fries to go with my sandwich. And I was contemplating just blowing the cash and getting a whole flatbread sandwich right there. But I said, you know what? They just gonna call the cops on the nigga. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not, boy, let me tell you. So after that, I just really, I don't really go back there no more, man. So I'm done with Sheetz. So if you got any better fast food, comment below. If you've ever had to break up with a food spot because they just did you dirty, like crazy, like that was crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Comment below what you think, because that was bonkers, man. I got to take a sip after that. I mean, nobody believes my life is this goofy, but it is. A whole sandwich, a half is 3 inches, bro. What? Bitches, you Five Guys? A 3-inch sandwich is $7? Now I know Joe Biden bugging, but it's like that in the streets. She's profits is down that bad. You gotta sell three. I want y'all. Oh Lord, I'm so angry I can't even speak. Oh man, I'm choking on the ghost meat. Hey yo, I want y'all to. I seriously, I want y'all to go to a Subway and just say, "Can you do me a favor and cut a 6-inch sandwich in half?" And I want you to look at that sandwich and tell me if you, as a person, were running a business where you were selling sandwiches, would sell that sandwich for $7. You wouldn't. Because up there, inside of this biological bowling ball, you have a thinking ball of meat. And it works. Unlike the lady that's the manager at the Sheetz. Right there. If I walked outside with a laser pointer, I could hit the building. Right there. It's right there. I know it's right there because I go there all the time. So if you ever go to Sheetz, don't order a sandwich because they're too stupid to get it right. Boy, get you some chicken fingers or something, because them motherfuckers can count to 3. They get you 3 chicken fingers half cooked. Oh man. And that's been a nightmare, bro. Where we at? Yeah, this is a long episode, y'all. Because it's been forever. I mean, it's a podcast at this point. So that's what my 2023 has been. Is like a lot of interactions with businesses trying to screw me over. So I've been cooking at home a lot more, or as much as I can, because I'm just over it, bro. Like, I'm so over it. Unbelievable. Cause a celebration, man. We got the wine out. We also celebrating. We celebrating cutting out fast food. We celebrating sipping responsibly. And we're celebrating me hitting 1K monthly on my lo-fi project. Let me see if that's updated at all. We're gonna do this on camera live, man. Yo, I started doing lo-fi for those of you who don't know. Maybe I'll make a different episode about it. But I started dropping lo-fi under the name Super Spreme. If you ever watch my videos and you hear like any beats or anything, if you watch the Dance Festopia video, that's like all me. That's all me. Anything that's like hip hop beat or lo-fi, that's my side project, Super Spreme. I haven't really been uploading on it all the way up until recently this month. It's just been lying dormant for years. And I finally decided, like, I'm gonna pull the trigger. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start releasing lo-fi because I've been doing dubstep for so long, man. It's fun, but like, man, you know, you don't get all this gear and just create one genre, you know. That's not how life works. So dropping more lo-fi, dropping a lot. I already got it. Releases scheduled throughout January. So if you guys enjoy that and you haven't already, go check that out. Super Spreme, no U in Supreme, SUPER, SPREME. My latest song, Jam, just came out. There'll be another one in a few days after this. And whenever you watch this video, that'll still track because they come out every Friday. So they're really easy to make, really quick to make, and they're really fun to make. So I can just drop them and release them, and people can hear them, and it's just fun. I just like being able to create something a bit calmer, not so aggressive, and I don't have to try so hard, you know. With dubstep, it's all about like, yo, is your mix down perfect? Is your master perfect, fam? Is your sound design perfect? What drums are you using? Yo, this song hits, but it don't fit the vibe because instead of a flanger, you used a phaser and you put too much chorus on your, you know, and we don't like chorus around these parts. Whatever, bro, just whatever. So it's nice to be able to like make a lo-fi song and send it out to a bunch of like labels and playlisters, and they'll just be like, yeah, man, this is a good song. We'll rock with it. You're like, oh, like you don't care that I'm not collabing with national touring headliners. You just kind of like the music and you show love in return that helps you grow because you're helping other artists grow, and that growth kind of comes back to you because you build that rapport with artists that you support, and that kind of creates almost like a feedback loop of growth because you're helping new artists, and new artists are becoming older artists that can come back and help you. Wow, who would have thought that's how that worked? I don't know. I Neil deGrasse Tyson, me. All right, hey man, billions and billions. So yeah, been cranking out lo-fi, but you know what I'm saying, I'm still Geeku at the end of the day. So I got new song came out called Slacko on Dirty Snatcher Records. I have a show in St. Louis, you know what I'm saying, you can follow me on social media, stay up to date, check all that out. Show in St. Louis. I got a show in Columbus at Scully's. In fact, Dirty Snatcher is headlining, so that's gonna be fun. So come see me live, buy some tickets. And if you're a promoter and you see this, book me, you know what I'm saying? Pay for the travel, put me in a hotel, and give me a little bit of change for my decade of hard work and skill and ability, and I'll come out and throw down, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I got coming. That's what's been going on. Been working hard, man. Been working hard. The day job's been smacking me pretty hard. I've wanted to make another episode for quite some time, but you know, with these episodes, these, you know, with this series or whatever, this podcast, whatever you want to call it, this vlog, whatever, I find it easier to just go at my own pace, and I think people appreciate the episodes more when I could just push these out. They would be boring or like a lot of rambling, which they're all rambling, but you don't get fun stuff, you know. So it happens when it happens, man. It's natural. If you want more of these, more frequently, you know, blow up the socials, put some money in my pocket so I can quit my job and spend more time dedicated to you. So if you want more of me, gotta pay for it, because as of right now, the way capitalist society works, your time goes to the highest bidder, and my highest bidder is my day job. And if my day job wants me to work all day instead of make YouTube videos for people, then so be it. That's kind of the way life is right now. It sucks, you know. That's why I'm working hard to create content that you people would want to pay for. That's why I got a nice new mic and a ring light and a new camera on a fancy tripod. It's not sitting on 30 books and boxes anymore. If you didn't know, that's what I was doing, you know. I got all these cool little devices and stuff to help me make this happen. So, you know, it's not free. Gotta pay for it. 2024, gotta pay for it. That's what we're gonna do. 2024. If you like artists in 2024, gotta pay for it. The year free is over, I guess. The year of the free is over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I may be free as a black man, but my time goes to the highest bidder. That's how it is. If you want to be the highest bidder, you can do that. And my time will go to you. But until then, time goes to the day job. Oh, man. Man. Whew. What time we at? Should I make it an hour episode? What if I made an hour episode? What you gonna do? You gonna stop me? If I decide to go for an hour, you're not gonna stop me. Which one? I could talk about video games. You know what I'm saying? We talk about that. I'm looking forward to Baldur's Gate 3. I have a feeling I might be getting that for Christmas. And if I don't get it for Christmas, I'll just buy it myself. Because that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing a lot of played that God of War Ragnarok Valhalla DLC. Whoo. Banger. If you got God of War Ragnarok and you haven't played the Valhalla DLC, highly recommend it, especially if you're a fan of the whole series. It's a lot of cool cameos in there that I will not spoil because the pop off is great, you know. And speaking of pop off, like Hideo Kojima and Jordan Peele, I don't know if you guys saw this, but like at the Game Awards, Hideo and Jordan Peele are working on a game with a bunch of other people that they couldn't talk about. So I'm interested to see what that is. It's called OD. I remember a while ago, Kojima posted a picture with Junji Ito, and I was like, ooh, or Junji, I don't know how to say it, sorry. And I was like, oh snap, what are they working on? So that could possibly be a thing. You know, Kojima works with Guillermo del Toro, so that could be a thing. Who knows, man? It's gonna be dope. I'm excited for it. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's gonna be stupid. Because I didn't play Death Stranding at all. I was just hyped for the hype. But I definitely did not play that game. Like, you're not gonna get me to deliver mail. You're not gonna get me to play UPS Simulator. Nah, I'm good on that, bro. You gotta pee on enemies. Did you know that? Did you know in Death Stranding to defeat enemies you gotta throw bottles of piss at them? Did you know that? So you're an Amazon worker. Death Stranding is about the most accurate Amazon experience you can get. Oh man. All right, you know what? I don't feel like sitting here for too much longer, so I'm about to get up out your hair. It's your boy Lamitri, aka Geeku, aka Super Supreme, aka Sheetz Freak, aka Gamer God, aka Young Sleep, aka My Back Hurts, aka Big Fella, aka Big Homie, aka Stop Playing With My Money and Pay Me, boy. We out, man. Follow me on everything. Geeku Music on everything. Super Supreme Music. Ain't no U in Supreme. SUPER, SPR. You know, I'll just put it on the screen somewhere probably and in the description below. So thank you guys for sticking around. Get yourself something to drink. If you've been sipping on something like this the whole episode, you got to drink some water. You got to. That's the first thing I'm going to do because this is cheap wine. And it just makes my stomach hurt so bad, but it's got to go. And I don't want to just waste it. So peace out, guys. Thank you for listening to me talk. I love you. You're awesome. Glad to have you around. Happy holiday. Happy New Year. Happy 2024. Hope your 2023 was semi-bearable. If not, let's hope for a better 2024. Let's work for it. And I'll see you guys in about 4 more years. Yeah, boy.